What's up, everybody? Today's episode, I'm just going to do a quick review on the new Arlen Ness air cleaner I just installed on the Softail. Stick around. Alright, so I am a huge Arlen Ness fan of their products. On my Iron 883, I got the big sucker. I absolutely love the thing, and aesthetically it looks great, but most importantly it does wonders for the bike itself. For the Softail, I wanted to stick with a more low profile look because of how big this bike is. So based on reviews, I got the Arlen Ness Method clear air filter. I mean, to me it looks pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It matches the style of the bike. I didn't want anything popping out just like the big sucker. I think that looks a lot better on the 883. This one actually looks pretty neat. Huge upgrade to what the previous owner had. I honest truth, I don't recall what type of filter it was, but uninstalling the thing, I mean, the filter was completely caked with oil. I mean, completely caked with oil. So, you know, my first impressions is it looks pretty cool. I think it matches the theme of the bike, which I'm happy about. But when I'm sitting on the bike, it does stick out a little bit, hitting my knee. I don't know if that's going to play a role into the comfort of the ride, but I don't think it's going to be too dramatic. But I think it's looking pretty good. So installation wise, you know, installing the filter wasn't too bad, although Arlen Ness gave me the wrong size hex bolts for the bracket, which I ended up not even installing the bracket, which is going to be right there. I don't foresee it being that big of an issue. That bracket was just to catch some oil residue. I mean, I'm more than likely will have to just clean the filter if it does get to the point. But installation wasn't too bad. I think the hardest part was uninstalling the old filter, because in order for the backing plate to sit flush on the throttle plate, there was this metal bracket that got connected to these two screws and flexed over to the existing breather bolts. This old filter was pretty big, and the only way I could have accessed these bolts were Allen wrenches, single ones. I had to angle the bolt and literally twist it that way. That took me about an hour, but I was able to get the job done. Once I took all that out, it was 1, 2, 3. The material, obviously, Arlen Ness, I mean, they're really well made. American made. It's very heavy. They had numerous colors you could choose from. Obviously, with how the bike is themed out, black, I went with the black look, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think this adds a lot of flavor to the Softail, absolutely. So I'm very excited to turn on the bike to see, you know, how the sucker runs. But obviously, it's not recommended to turn on the bike during winterization, because you could develop condensation in your bike itself, and that is no bueno. So I just wanted to give a short review on how the air cleaner turned out. This is my first mod to my Softail. I'm very happy how it looks. Absolutely. Stick around. Let's see what else I could do to this Softail. Stay safe, everybody.